And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's China and they face Paris FC.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
And the contest begins. Running with the ball confidently. Well, disappointing end to the move. Tine. Will it be? Oh, right in the nick of time. Gao. Yao Ling Wei. And a chance to whip it in here. In position. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we see it again, and you have to say the build-up play was brilliant. Quick one-touch passing, clever movement, and a simple finish. That was a really good team goal.
One 0 then. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Zhang. Yao. Wang Shuang. Now they've lost it. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Superbly read and executed. Wang Shuang. It is to be a throw-in. Could cross it in here. And outfoxing her opponent. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Yao. And Wang. That's useful play. It should be. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Zhang. And Wang. They do pass the ball with authority. A good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Interception to snuff out the danger. Ule Matassar. Yao. Yao Ling Wei. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Is this the moment? Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, they're going for the short one. It's a perfect challenge. Gao Chen. Zhao. Yao Ling Wei. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? A glorious chance. Has a go. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Matteo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Intense pressure. Wang. Yao Ling Wei. Zhang. Oh, big opportunity. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Matteo. It is a decent looking attack here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. Playing it in, not away completely. Oh, a tremendous block. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Clara Matteo. Gaetan Tine. Is it going to be? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But you have to question the keeper here. It's a good finish, but she shouldn't be beaten inside the near post. She'll be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Zhang Rui. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Sar. Esteosa Aigbogun. Ulemata Sar. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Could pull one back here. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Zhang Rui. On to Wang. Zhang. Good-looking move, this. Well, possibilities inside the box. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And the verdict of the referee is penalty. She's pointed to the spot. Now can they square the game? Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
An opportunity to level matters. And there it is! Perfectly executed.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. She was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Zhao Yuyi. Now with Wang. Nicely timed tackle. Gaetan Tine. Matteo. Just cutting off the supply. Wu Haiyan. And Zhang. Wang. Good movement. Now, who can she pick out? Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Mathilde Bourdieu. Now with Tine. Can't miss, surely. Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Good visualisation and execution. And so it will be a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Anaïg Butel. A glorious chance. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Zhao. Poor pass under no real pressure. Gaetan Tine. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Yao. Zhang. Yao. Wang. And Zhang. Wang. She's made a really important challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Zhao Yuyi. And struggling to get the shot off. Clara Matteo. And showing fine vision. Could be. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Gao Chen. And Zhang. Zhao. And making the run to the inside. An alert piece of defending. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Fine sequence of passes. Matteo. Now with Tine. Oh, it might be. Well, she had the confidence to take on the shot. Gaetantine. Bourdieu. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Wang. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Tine. Not showing good defensive judgment. Nicely done to get past her marker. The referee is given a corner. Who can they pick out? Shielding the ball superbly. Can they hit on the break? Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Oh, a fantastic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she showed her class there, closes the angle down, makes herself big. It's a really good stop.
A good and fair challenge. Wang. On to Wang. This looks promising. Well, high marks for that pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Zhang. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Bourdieu. Esteosa Aigbogun. And very deftly cut out. Matteo. Well, credit to her for... And how about that for a save? They favoured a short one here. It's a neat move. A really intense pressure applied. High pressing at its best. Gao Chen. Yao. On to Wang. And they have possession again. Matteo. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. She's made a really good intervention there. Zhang. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Offside, close one. Slipshod passing. And support available. Chance here. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Wang. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. And let's give credit to the defending. And strong play here. It might be on for them. Is this the moment? And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Aig Bogun. Thea Greboval. Ule Matassar. Mathilde Bourdieu. Well, strong play here. Oh, great defending. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Sarr. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. So, the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Has a go. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Is it going to be? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Can't miss, surely. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question.
Anaïg Butel.
And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. Could be. And it goes. Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. It might be on for them. Is this the moment? And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate. So back underway here into the second half. And reading it absolutely superbly. Good strength to keep the ball. Zhang. Good physical play. Now potential danger. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Gaetan Tine. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. A really effective shielding under pressure. Wang. Oh, fancy footwork. And she opted for power in a bid to beat the keeper.
Well, she got the power, she beat the goalkeeper, but unfortunately, she beat the post as well. That's a poor miss.
Bogun.
Sar. Keeping possession of the ball with authority.
Yao Ling Wei.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Anaïg Butel. Matteo.
She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Spot on with that tackle. Wang Shanshan. Zhao. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Zhao Yuyi. Strong play here. Well, nicely cut out. Breaking at pace. Shielding the ball superbly. Oh, but they've lost it now. Yao. On to Wang. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Here it is now, a substitution. Matassar, and that was a very fine read. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Corner coming up. And over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. Physically strong and secure on the ball. In position here to protect the ball. Zhang. Take it away. Running with the ball confidently, but the danger averted for now.
Mathilde Bourdieu.
Wang Shuang. Successfully cut out. Counter-attacking very much an option. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, strong play here. That's really good and effective physical play. Clara Matteo. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And unable to keep the ball. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And strong play here. Zhang. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1 and 2 touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Luna Ribadeira.
And outfoxing her opponent. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, they're going for the short one. Oh, big opportunity. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. And into the last 30 minutes now. Wang. Now with Zhang. Untidy in possession. And not quite on target. Unfortunate, you've got to say.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. It's good technique. She makes good contact, but it needs to be on target to trouble the keeper.
Well, she's very effective in this sort of role, holding the ball up. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Sarr. Well, the counter chance looks very real. It should be a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but you have to question the keeper here. It's a good finish, but she shouldn't be beaten inside the near post. She'll be disappointed with that.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And China ready for the throw-in. Zhao Yuyi. The inside route looking promising. Good physical play. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And a very good challenge. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Will it be? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending.
Wang.
Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Oh, surely. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Counter-attacking very much an option. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And they need to get tighter. Physically strong and secure on the ball.
Bourdieu.
And a throw for China. Yao. Wang. And Zhang. In position here to protect the ball. They're really pressing their opponents. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And that was a very fine read. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Greboval.
20 minutes to go in this one.
Eseosa Aigbogun. Greboval. Rivadeira.
Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. It might be. And danger still. And a time for composure on the ball. Zhang. Well, strong play here. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Can they hit on the break? They need to get bodies back. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Doing well to keep possession. Yahweh. Well, the fans want to see her shoot. Good strength to keep the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Terrific block. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Eseosa Aigbogun.
Going well. Keeping possession of the ball with authority.
Clara Matteo.
She's made a really good intervention there. Zhang Rui.
Yao.
Now with Wang. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Untidy in possession. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Well, pressing really high. That's a lovely ball. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, making high pressing work for them here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Yahweh. And snuffing out the danger. Eseosa Aigbogun. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And possession given away. Now, who can she play it to? And strong play here. A corner will ensue. Delivering it. Still not clear. Well, using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Did well to win the ball back. Matteo. Breaking at pace. Well, strong play to hold the ball up. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. That's really good and effective physical play. Zhang. Yahweh. It might be. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And deciding to go short with this one. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Oh, a nice looking pass. Physically strong and secure on the ball. He's made a really good intervention there. Wang. Shielding the ball superbly.
Well, these fans are starting to leave here. There's just no chance of a comeback now.
Zhang. Wang Lin.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Has the strength to hang on to it. And lining it up.
Gao.
Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Zhang Rui. A real opening now. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Greboval. Aigbogun. Mathilde Bourdieu.
And they need to get tighter. Will it be? Great work defensively, but still the chance. Well, it wasn't a straightforward save, but credit to her. And there's the delivery. It comes to nothing in the end. Oh, great defending.
Zhao Yuyi.
Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. They've got it now. What can they do?
Zhang.
Is it going to be? Pivotal moment defensively. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Playing it short. And a goal kick given.
Yao Ling Wei.
In position here to protect the ball. Was an important piece of defending. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in.
Zhao Yuyi.
That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Firing it in. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So, just waiting for the support to arrive. And in with a real chance. Oh, she's done superbly there to stifle the attack. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.